think what has to be the absolute craziest thing about this whole Keith Lee in New York City situation is that it's got the entirety of New York City gassing themselves up into believing that their borough is the best borough for a deli sandwich. I mean, I guess I've never had deli food from Staten Island, but other than that, the differences between them are essentially like this. They all sell the same boar's head, the same cheese, the rolls and the bagels are all from whatever bakery nearby they can order in bulk from. I keep seeing people respond to Keith going, oh my god, you gotta go to Brooklyn for the deli. No, you don't. You do not have to go anywhere for the deli. If you are going to a deli, not like a kosher deli or like a really fancy German deli that smokes their own pastrami, like you're going to a corner store, the corner store you go to is the one that is closest to where you are standing. If you are traveling anywhere for a deli sandwich, you are not from here. The thing that's great about the bodegas in New York City is not that any of them are particularly incredible. It's that it's a giant network of stores found pretty much everywhere, where nearly every single one of them will do 100 different things, all passably well. They are all great because they are all good enough. Like the fact that we have so many options for good enough so close to us at virtually any time of the day is great. But it's not like if I had a friend come into the city, I would say, oh man, you gotta try this egg sandwich. Like giving a recommendation on where to get a bacon, egg, and cheese in New York City is like giving a recommendation on where to get a ham sandwich or a PB&J. Like, it's a sandwich. You can even make it yourself and it'll taste the same because they use the exact same meat you can just buy at the grocery store. It's nice being called boss once in a while. Like the amount of people that are shitting on Keith just for going to Queens. Like, Queens is huge. It has a million different delis. It has the exact same variety of delis from shit to great as every other borough. The only reason you think your borough is the best is because you live there. So that's the one you go to because you do not travel to go to a corner store because of course you fucking don't. It isn't to say there aren't things that like, make a good or a bad bodega, but those things are pretty much like, is the place dirty? Is the bread stale because they bought it yesterday? Do they have good snacks? That's the biggest one, honestly. Whether or not I say a store is good is really just whether or not they have the chips I like. I know a lot of people are going to shit on the one that Keith went to specifically because of the salmon chopped cheese on the menu, but honestly, I don't really think that's a big issue because I didn't even realize you could order things off of that menu. Every single time I've seen someone try to order food off of one of those menus, the guy behind the counter just goes, I don't know what it says up there. Just tell me what you want. The fact that they had a weird sandwich on the menu, I don't think really matters. I think like 99% of the corner stores in the city, they are probably fine.